Okay. Awesome. Okay, we're
Hello,
on.
ladies. Welcome to the Enchantress Graduation. Today, we're all very, very happy to conclude the 13-month program. And we have invited the community, our friends and family, to be part of it because we are so excited and so honored that we've been able to finish this huge endeavor. And so, for those of you who don't know what the program is about, we know that our enchantresses want to let you know what they've been up to all this time. Is that right? Yes. So, I'm going to just for a few minutes explain to you, and I'm going to put a little PDF up so that you understand what we're about before I introduce you to the beautiful enchantresses, and then it'll explain to you what an enchantress means, and it'll explain to you what we do, so there's no doubt about it. Let me share my screen and show you the PDF. Okay. We wanted to let you know what our mission is. And when I tell you this mission, any of the enchantresses can, you can take your mics out of enchantresses, because you can chime in anytime when I'm talking. And if you want to mention anything, you can. This is your night. The mission of the Enchantress program, when we did the first classes for free, and we started to teach people that we were having this program and doing the introductions, this is the slide that we put up: to empower, to educate women into developing a spiritual lifestyle of their own creation. That means whatever you believe in, thereby increasing self-love, because of course you're increasing confidence, so you're increasing self-love, and to learn to choose love over fear at every moment of the day and connect to innate abilities. What that means is, when you are facing any trouble, you get to choose how you're going to respond to the trouble. And we work in this for 13 months with our own, whatever is happening in our lives, and we support each other in this, is to choose what is right every time. To choose love, which unites people, which unites and brings people together, connects people, rather than fear. So when we have recognized that we have fear over something, we go to our sisters. I'm feeling that this is going to happen. I'm worried about this. I'm feeling anxious. So our sisters will remind us. So how does it look when there is no fear behind it? How does it look when there is no anxiety, no worry? When you give it up to the divine, when you give it up to the universe and know that you're being held by the universe, that you're being raised up, and everything that happens for you, not to you. And that way you can face the world, and every single day bringing compassion to yourself and compassion to others. And when we say connect to innate abilities, we're talking about psychic abilities and intuition, because we all have them. We are all born with it. And in this program, we learn which ones are the ones that we get to develop most. Are there any questions? And does anybody want to add anything? Okay. So we also said that who you would be after the Enchantress program, and I put this slide up in the chat today because I wanted the Enchantresses to look at it and recognize all the things that they have learned. And this is only a portion of it. But these are the things that most of the people that registered for the class really wanted to learn on. They wanted to become Reiki practitioners. They wanted to help their intuition soar. They wanted to break past life vows that no longer serve them. They wanted to improve their communication within themselves, or how they speak to themselves, and also how they communicate with their spirit guides. And so these are some of the things that we do in class. Do you want to add anything, girls?
We're Reiki 1 and Reiki 2 practitioners now, not just Reiki 1. We got 2 levels under our belt this year.
That's right. That's right. And we did it why? Because we love you so much. Because some of you already had Reiki 1, and we didn't want to take away that gift for you. So we did Reiki 2 as well. So now you can do energy work long distance. So one of the things we have in class,
meditative journeys.
what is it?
The meditative journeys that we all took. Those were awesome and teaching us how to tap into that.
Absolutely. And a lot of the classes, we had that activity so that we could connect. Yes. And what did that help you with, Sally?
And it helped, well, for me, it helped, 1, for healing, and for 2, recognizing the negative things that we have going on, helping us to find our inner strength, a lot like that.
Thank you. So one of the things that we have in the Enchantress program is we don't have a shadow book or a book of shadows. We have a book of light. And the reason for that is because everything we do it to raise our vibration and the frequency of Earth, rather than bringing in any negative. And any magic or energy or intuition, anything we do is to help another or to help ourselves, but never with a selfish intent. So a light work book is everything we learn in class, plus whatever we learn outside of class that we put inside the book, with the intention of using it whenever we forget something, and also to be able to give our light work book to someone when we pass on, or when we're ready to give it away, to a descendant, or to someone that is your I don't know, someone that is that you're teaching under you. Any questions about the book? And then another thing we have in our class is we connect with a mirror sister. So in the beginning of class, we have 2 ladies that connect with each other. And the ladies talk to each other once a week. They practice anything we learn in class, and they are their accountability partner. And what set us apart in the Enchantress program, not only is the Reiki, is also that we do a lot of healing. We do the inner child work for ourselves. We do past life regression in the group. They learn 9 types of divinations. They work with their psychic development and their personal growth and self-love. And they can always call me. They can always call Lisette. Lisette is my co-facilitator. We call her, her spirit name is Aislinn Wolf. And she is today under the name of Peace, Love, Wisdom, which is our business name. And she is my co-facilitator. She has been helping me, especially in the divination area, where I do the healing, and she has helped me with that. And I do all the self-love and personal growth. It's Aislinn Wolf that has covered the divination. So I thank you very much for being part of this class, because without you, divination would not be on here. And that was a big part of it. Thank you. And we have a support group in a chat that we work with each other. All right, so we're ready to meet the graduates? Yes, yes. Just a second here. Opening a Sprite for someone. Here we go. Go now. Life as a mom, right? Never stops. First, we have Connie. So I'm going to stop sharing.
Oh, what a beautiful picture.
I got that picture from Facebook.
Oh my God,
And
that picture is gorgeous.
mhm.
Wow,
So
Connie.
I would like, before Connie talks a little bit about herself, I would like for her mirror sister to come forward and acknowledge her in whatever way you want to acknowledge her for the 13 months that she's been helping you.
All right, I am Connie's mirror sister, Sally. And I met Connie here in the Enchantress group. And I don't think a lot of people know how much knowledge and information that she has. She's been through quite a few courses, and she doesn't you kind of keep quiet back there, and it's like I found out how much she truly knows, and you have certainly gotten me through this course. So I cannot thank you enough, and always checking in to see what's going on. So, but anybody who thinks they need to ask for something, definitely hit her up. Because you would not believe how much information she truly knows and what all she's been graduated in and what courses that she has went through. It's pretty awesome.
Thank you, Sally. Are you complete?
Yes, I am complete. Thank you.
Connie, tell us a little bit about you, what you do, what your life is like, that you're a mom, etc.
I am a mom. I have 2 adult children. I went through a huge trauma a few years ago. I lost my oldest son and my husband a few months apart, and it completely devastated me. I met Marlu right after this happened, and the red tent has been instrumental in me finding myself. I am a completely different person than I was, and this is a good thing. I wasn't a bad person or anything. It's just I couldn't be the same person anymore. And the red tent has been there for me. And I've taken a lot of Marlu's courses, and Lizette has helped me. And Sally has helped me so much this year. I can't believe it's been a year. It feels like it's been just a couple months. And I finally feel that I am on a road of seriously healing and growing into who I really am. And I am excited to take this and show others how they can come through traumas and hurts and come out whole on the other side.
Beautiful. Are you complete, my love?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
So happy to have you here.
So happy to be here.
Beautiful. So let's meet another. Our next graduate, oops, that's not what I wanted, is Kim, who is not here presently, but Kim is a tantric healer. She is all smiles, and she does have a mirror sister here who would like to say a few words for her, even though she isn't present. Ali, would you do us the honor?
So, she'll hopefully she'll see the recording. Kim, she She's an amazing person, amazing human being, and she has so much light, so much love to give. I met her through the Red Tent, and I was so excited when she joined the Enchantress program, and she became my mirror sister. Um, Life happens, so we probably didn't like talk as much as we would have wanted to. But she's an amazing person. I've learned a lot from her and my own journey, because she's also a tantrika and tantra healer. So I'm on my own sexual healing journey, and she's been an amazing support. And yeah, we've gotten a little closer this last year, and truly grateful for her. And she's just amazing, full of life and love, and uh, love her a lot. Yeah,
Thank you, Ali.
thank you.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next graduate. Marissa. Marissa, I got this picture from Facebook. So Marissa had a mirror sister that was doing this class for the second time. She graduated last year or 2022 and lives in Canada, and they have a lot in common, but she started working odd hours and couldn't really get involved with the Enchantress as much as she wanted to. So Marissa reached out to me about a third or a fourth of the way in and told me she needed another mirror sister, and I volunteered. And I started to bring, call her every Wednesday at 7 p.m. We had our call. And we just chatted about things that were going on and how to, support each other through life. And whenever we needed to practice something, we would practice with each other. And I am now going to open the floor to anybody who would like to acknowledge Marissa for her work, since I don't want to be the only one.
I'll go ahead and do that. So, Marissa, what can I say about Marissa? She is a beam of sunshine. She is one of the most positive, upbeat people I've ever met. She has amazing energy. She's vibrant. She always sees the positive side of pretty much everything. Um, she's quite amazing. She's quite amazing. She's compassionate. She's generous. She has a huge heart. Loving, amazingly psychic. I mean, and I do mean amazingly, like with a bunch of exclamation points at the end of that. Um, and I was thrilled to finally meet her in person when I did, because in person she's just about as bubbly as she is online. So I'm personally very proud of you, Marissa. You've done an amazing job in this program. And what can I tell you? I can't wait to see what comes out of this, because um, your journey has been fascinating to watch. It really has. So congratulations. We love you and can't wait to see what's next. I'm complete.
And because you have someone here that is supporting you, if Emily would like to, I don't want to put you in the spot. If you would like to, you can say a couple of words.
I don't think we have enough time here tonight for that. I've had the pleasure of knowing Marissa for somewhere around 3 or 4 years now, maybe. not including the first time I met her, because that was for like an hour. Um, but I had happened to be sitting right next to her the whole dinner. But got really lucky to get to know her. And yeah, I mean, everything you said, she's like that, but to have her on your side is a really special thing. She's an incredible person, through and through. Sorry, Marissa, I see you crying there. I was crying when they were saying the same thing. Um, yeah, she's just an incredible person. You know, this is something, I don't know if she shared with you guys. This is something she's wanted for a very long time. I would say for about 3 years since I've known her. This is something she's wanted to do for a long time. So to say that I am immensely, tremendously proud of her is not enough words. And I told Marissa, I think, because she's, you know, she approached me, I think back in December, and she's like, I've got a graduation. It's in February. I don't know any other details. And I'm like, I'm there for you, girl. Um, but yeah, no, I am also excited to see who she comes out on the other end of this. And I told her that the other day. It's like, I feel like I'm going to meet an entirely new Marissa soon. And I am completely thrilled and excited to meet her, because this is what I would call the essentially Marissa growing into her truest self, and embracing everything that she is and has been. And, you know, this is just the greatest permission she's ever given herself to be that. And I thank you all so much for giving her this opportunity to form this community and develop her beautiful gifts and talents. And yeah, I could ramble on forever, but I think I'm going to end there.
Thank you. There's something a lot of you might not know. Marissa and I know each other for a little while, and she always wanted to do this class, but there was always something that she couldn't make it. But she told me in November of 2022 that she was going to do the Enchantress program, and she didn't know how she was going to do it. She didn't know how she was going to be able to pay it, but she was going to do it. And then Jaslyn, Lisette, and I decided to do a 5-day goddess immersion program. And we gave away a free Enchantress program for the whole year. And who got it? Marissa. It was meant for her.
And it was a raffle.
Mhm.
So, and she won.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was quite amazing. That was quite amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, you're very deserving.
Absolutely.
So we shall continue. Share my screen again. And after Marissa, we have Sally. Now, Sally, I could not find a picture of you in Instagram or Facebook, anywhere in the world. So I found some funny things about you. And I love this because it kind of tells us who you are. You know, normal people have pennies in their pockets when you check the laundry pockets, but you have crystals. What does that say about you? And look in the middle. Get in, gorgeous. We're going to higher vibrations. Absolutely. You know, Sally, you know that you better fly high in your vibration, because she will not take anybody that has toxic vibrations with them. No way. And then I love this one too, because it talks, it shows the one on the right, because it shows that it doesn't matter what you believe in, what faith you are of. Love is the binding ingredient for all of us. And that's it. That's really it. You know, it's loving everybody where they're at, no matter what they believe in, no matter if they, you know, choose to judge you, or if they choose to, accept you, you're gonna love them anyway. And I love that, Sally.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So, Connie, would you tell us a few words of your mirror sister?
She is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And she is so dedicated to this course. Um, I have had so much fun and learned so much from her this year. And I love that we can get on the phone and we can talk about our fur babies for freaking ever. And just tell each other what this one has done and what this one has done. And it's just so enjoyable. She is always ready to talk about a lesson. She's always ready to practice. She is just amazing. I am so glad you are in my life. And I can't wait to see what this next year does with our friendship. Because you're not getting rid of me.
That's so cute. I'm going to give you some time to talk about yourself, Sally. I'm going to come back to you, Marissa, because I didn't give you a chance.
Not much to tell. Where do I start? I come to you to heal and for the Enchantresses and to get my feminine side back from all the chemo and what have you from the cancer. And I accomplished that. You guys gave me my feminine side back. You got my groove back, my vibes vibing high. Got to keep them vibes up. Manifestation is awesome. I got a manifestation bomb there in October. I had all those vibes going and energies. Oh my Lord. But you guys got me there. You all did. Everybody from class and all of your input from class. And a lot of things that someone would input something that's like, oh, I never thought of that, or they had a cool idea that they've been doing it, and class would just veer out to different aspects, to different things that I would figure out and find out and add to my healing. And so you all have helped me get to this place. So I can now say that I know who I am again. I feel who I am again, which makes it easier to declutter the house, because what resonates before and all the other stuff that you don't even know why you got that stuff, once you find out who you are and what resonates with you and what really matters, it's easy to just wipe that out and start again. So I'm almost starting a fresh new life after this graduation. I have totally got back my love and passion. So I'm excited. I hate to see it end. I really do. I love the courses and the schooling. Like Connie said, I just really loved the learning of it, and studying and what have you. And the Reiki was awesome. I just cannot express enough with the healing and the journeys. And you got me meditating. I've never meditated before, so now I meditate regularly, and which has helped. It really has. It really has helped. So I am a total different person from where I started to where I am now, which is the help of you guys and all of you. So I want to thank you all for that, and hopefully we will see you guys soon. I'll get to see y'all again in another class and continue on, and hopefully we'll be able to go on our journey even more.
Oh, how beautiful. We are because you are. You see
So
us
true.
because you are as well. Because you
So
were
true.
part of it. Yeah.
So very true. I second that.
I would like to give Marissa a minute or two to talk about herself.
All right. Well, first, thank you all. And I don't think it's an accident that you didn't have me speak, because I was crying. So I would have been not as clear as I can speak now. But thank you. Those kind words were just, you spoke straight to my soul. So thank you all for seeing me. This class, I think Emma said it best, like, she's known me for a very long time. She's known that this is something that I've wanted. And Marlu, who knew that how? I didn't know how, but I had a vision that I could make it happen, and to come in a space where I could feel safe and be able to play with my gifts and meet other like-minded people who want to enjoy all of this stuff and learning and expanding and sharing knowledge and supporting each other. And that's what I got to find here. And, you know, I truly, as excited as I was in the beginning, I was also nervous because I didn't know what to expect, right? I've always had gifts since I was a kid, although I wouldn't have been able to tell you that they were gifts back then because I was very afraid of how powerful my intuition was and things like that since I was very young. But through this class, I have really been able to be me, and not be afraid and have that upliftment from you all and coming here. We meet twice a month. That's a very long time for 13-month program, and I look forward to it every time. There's always something that we've gotten to share with each other, and whether it's just the class material or whether it's talking about tips and tricks and different things like that. We're just there. It doesn't even matter what it is. But the love and the support has helped me to feel comfortable in my own skin being a part of this class and being able to share just who I am. I just love that. And I love that we've all created a space that we can all feel safe to do that and hold each other high in whatever space that we're in. And even when we don't always, because not everybody's perfect, right? Like we've all gone through stuff since being in this 13-month period, but it doesn't matter because we have a whole group of women behind us that support us and remind us of our light if we forget. And that's something that's really supported me throughout this program too. To know that support and that love unconditionally has been just huge, creates a lot of space for growth and fun and excitement. So this program has just been so beautiful this entire time, and I'm just happy to be here. You guys are wonderful, and I'm gonna miss it too. But you all aren't done with me yet. Like I'm not going anywhere per se, so I'm complete.
Thank you. And we're not done. So we have two ladies that did this course for the second time, Melanie and Allie. Now, Melanie couldn't finish it this second time, but Allie came to every class, almost every class. And Allie is here with us today. Allie's mirror sister is Kim, who is not here. And so I open the floor for those of you. Go, Marissa.
Me. I want to acknowledge Allie. I would love to beautifully hold space for Kim, and I'm sure she would say a lot of beautiful things to you and about you, but I have had the pleasure of getting to know Allie. Allie has met up with me in person. We live about an hour or 45 minutes from each other, and she is just I just always want to hug her when I'm near her. She has that energy of, we're just going to have fun. Let's be ourselves. What are we going to see? What do you want to do? Okay, I'm down kind of energy. And I love that about her. She never stops smiling either. And she's always true to herself. I have loved the vulnerability that she has shown in this class. She is very open and honest and transparent. Through the good times and the harder times. And then she's never shy about holding her sister, all of us, high, and she always has a beautiful thing to say about somebody and always is looking for feedback and for growth. She's very growth minded and wants to expand and standing in her love and light. We've had a chance to go to a green market together for the first time. She had my back for Tantra speed dating. I was so nervous, and she had already gone to one before, and I was like, please come with me. I'm so nervous. And she came again just to be my support. And I mean, really, she's just amazing. And Allie, it's been so beautiful to know you through this class, but also in person. And I can't wait to see what's next for you. And of course, our friendship. And I'm just so proud of you and so happy to have met you, and that we really don't live that far away. So I do get to be around you in real life besides just a virtual program. So I love you.
Oh, thank you, Marissa. Ali, would you like to say some words?
Thank you. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting all of that. But thank you, Marissa. It's been such a pleasure, like meeting you and being in this course. I mean, it was meant to be, and then meeting, having Connie and Sally and Kim and all of you ladies. It's been such a pleasure. I just, I decided to do the second round because the first time I was going through a major transition in my life. Um, I left a very high control religion, lost a lot of friends, or lost my community really, and some family. And then I came into this community. And then I was transitioning and moving to Florida. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it again because now you could say I'm in a better place. But then, I got here and I got other challenges and they were really tough. I tried to make the best of it. But I'm in a better place now. And, like giving up for me is not an option. First, it's like, yes, I have these struggles, but um I have to get over them. I have to get through them. They're just lessons and challenges. And that's what they really are. And the Enchantress program has helped me and given me support in how to navigate, and through those challenges and to hone into my intuition, trusting myself, my having more self-love for myself, because I did not have a lot of that. So yes, I lost a lot, but I gained a lot. And I feel like this time around, I gained so much more, so more authentic relating and authentic friendships, authentic people. And I'm truly grateful for this community and for all of you ladies. Yes. Thank you.
So I want you all to know, those of you who are graduating today, that you can take this course again and not pay a penny. And every time that we give a course, we add things, we improve it. So you can look forward to it, because next year we're going to do something's a little different. So we're going to kind of split the class, where the Enchantress will be mostly healing and divination, intuition, psychic abilities. And then what we call the empowered woman are those classes that we took in the beginning that showed you about self-love, about harmony, about protection, energy protection, meditation, journaling, affirmations, all those classes that we took in the very beginning. Those are the empowered woman classes. So what we're going to do next year is we're going to choose to do one empowered class in the beginning of the month and one enchantress class in the second class. So the third week of the month. So we're going to have empowered class, enchantress class, empowered, enchantress, empowered, enchantress. And what that's going to look like is you're going to be able to fuse your life with the empowered woman class, because that's the one that's going to give you the confidence, to that spirituality of the enchantress class that helps you to be the leader of the community, that teaches you how to heal yourself and others, that teaches you how to read cards and how to do divination. That person that you want to bring higher, the enchantress, is going to have its own. So instead of having like 7 months of the empowered woman and 5 months of the enchantress, you're going to have the enchantress every month. So it's going to be even more powerful. We're going to have a lot more stuff for the enchantress. So yeah, come back. you're not going to have to pay anything. So, you're welcome to come back.
Yay.
Well, our class is going to begin in April. And yeah, and I'm going to be leading it, and Lisette is going to co-facilitate it again. And of course, I'm bringing her in for the big divination courses because, she is the big girl in that one. In that.
Thank you.
Lisette, would you like to say a few words?
I want to say a couple of words about not only this amazing group of ladies that are graduating today, which are all amazing, because they really are, honestly, and the sisterhood that is just off the chart. Like, it changed my life and helped me to become the person I am today. And the support and the love that I've gotten, I can't even begin to tell you. There's just no words. It's just, you don't see that every day. You just don't. And it's amazing. But I also want to say a couple of words about your instructor, because if you can imagine an angel taking form, physical form, and landing on Earth and having a life, then you've met Marlu. Then you've met Lu Mira. Because that's exactly what she is, an angel taking physical form. She's compassionate, she's understanding, she's amazing, she's intelligent, she's spiritual, she's an amazing friend, an amazing mother, an amazing teacher, an amazing daughter. I mean, she's just amazing, right? Like, she's just there isn't enough adjectives. I could go on all night. So I just want to say you learned from somebody she was meant to do this. She was born for this work. And so what can I say? I'm glad you were on this journey. I'm glad you were able to take this class. Um, I'm glad that you had this experience and you had it with the best person you could have had it with. So, and I hope you do come for round 2 because I'm going to miss all of you. I want to see all your beautiful faces again. And I want to have the opportunity to work with all of you again. And I want to have the opportunity to know that every Thursday or every Tuesday or whatever day it's going to be, that I get to see all of you and I get to work with all of you. And I look forward to that personally. So that's from a selfish point of view here. I get to enjoy your company. And I get to see you grow even deeper, because with everything, the second time you take it, it's more powerful than the first, and the third is even more powerful than the second. And that's how it works, right? That's how life works. You go deeper and deeper and deeper, right? And that's what I'm hoping all of you will do, that you will go deeper in your journey and that you will actually be the enchantresses you're meant to be. Be that. Be an enchantress. Be enchanting. Enchant others. Show others what you're made of, because you're all made of stardust. You're all amazing. So
I love
that's what I wanted to
that.
say.
Thank
I'm
you.
complete.
Oh, look, Claudia says that you're all absolutely amazing. So beautiful to witness all your growth. Thank you, Claudia. She also mentioned that Kim is traveling, and that's why she couldn't make it today. The last thing before we do the actual graduation part is I wanted to give you, to ask of you to let me know which class, if there is one class of the, I don't know how many classes we have, 24, 20, 25 classes.
About 25.
If there's one class that you felt that you grew in, like, and if there's two, there's two, just tell me. I would like for you to mention, because those classes I'm going to highlight.
Reiki,
Reiki.
1 and 2, yes. And I like the journeys.
The journeys.
Yes, they were very healing and knowledgeable. I learned a lot from them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's hard to pick just one or two for me, but I'm gonna really try. Um, I really loved the class where we were brought on a journey, but it was to be the person and then be the observer and the observer and the observer of ourselves in a lineage, going back several layers of being the observer. I don't want to share too much about what that entails here because I hope you do that again. And I don't want to spoil any of it, but that was very profound and beautiful and a perspective opening that I never experienced before, that I thought about for in the beautiful ways I thought about for a very long time after. So that one was very powerful. And then also learning about the angels. I think that was very beautiful as well, because I, prior to this class, would always think of angels as being a religious thing. I was raised Catholic, and so when I always have heard of angels, I would immediately think of the church. But through that class, I learned so much more about what the energy of an angel is and their qualities and things like that, that it helped me expand my perspective of that word angel. And then I've been able to actually recognize them and basically welcome them into my space as guides, and to call on for support and guidance when I've needed to throughout this program, which has served me in my life really ever since we had that class. And without that class, I don't know if I would have gotten the education and the connection willingly to that. So those were very powerful and beautiful for me personally.
For me, the meditations and the journeys. That's what helped me the most.
If there is one class that you would wish for, Connie, if there's one class that you would wish for your best friend to take,
I don't know, because it would depend on which friend. Does that make sense? The friend I have on my mind right now, I think she would love learning about the angels.
okay. Thank you. Sorry about the noise in the background.
That's fine. We're
Okay.
not supposed to apologize.
That's right. You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I was really expecting some of you to say light workers class, star seeds. I don't know. That was pretty cool. So a lot of meditation and journeying. Did you hear that, Lisette? That you were
It's
a lot
hard
part.
to pick just one though.
It
Like you're
is.
asking us to pick one or two, and I mean, they're very powerful. Many more than just one or two are very powerful and impactful. So
Okay, thanks.
What so what we're hearing is that you appreciated a lot of classes that helped you heal. Classes that
Yes.
were about energy and meditation and journeying and just healing. Like that helped you heal, in other words.
Yes.
You
Which
got
is
it.
definitely part of it. When
It
people
also
ask me,
helps us to tap into our other abilities whenever we go on those journeys.
Yes.
Claudia, did you want to say something? I think Claudia wanted to say something. No? Okay, well, you have the opportunity. You can always unmute yourself, Claudia, and come back. And the last thing before we begin is I asked you to do a life wheel. when we first started the program, to know where you were at in 12 areas. And the 12 areas were these. On a scale from 0 to 10, where you were in trusting your intuition, in your self-love, in healing modalities such as Reiki, any energetic modality, divination, about karmic relationships and past life, how you communicated with your spirit guides and angels, your development of psychic senses, abundance mindset or manifesting your desires. How were you with your spiritual daily practices, in service to others, meditation, and were you in integrity? So in those 12 areas, can you name one area where you grew a lot?
All of them.
Spiritual practices.
Which one?
Spiritual practices.
Spiritual practices in your daily life?
Mhm.
Okay. So that you feel like you've grown in that area. Awesome. Thank you.
Grown the most in that area.
Okay. Do you want to add to
go
that, or you're good? Okay.
Where I've grown the most is understanding the past life regression area and understanding karmic relationships. I think I've grown in every area on that list tremendously, but that one I think was my biggest jump. Yeah, I'm complete.
Thank you. Sally, would you like to? You mentioned it to me when we spoke, but if you would say
Yeah.
it.
I started out pretty low on everything except for integrity, and then right now they're all pretty much high now. I've changed that much, and you've taught me that much, honestly. And like I said, I've healed that much and just found myself. So I'd have to say that I've excelled in all of them by the time we got done with this. It's like from night and day for me. Seriously.
That makes me so happy. Thank
Me
you.
too. Yeah, I mean, I cannot stress enough how you guys have helped me out to get to this point. Because before, like I said, I was just stripped down and all masculine one side. I didn't have a feminine side. I didn't feel myself anymore. Everything was gone. I didn't have a passion. Like I used to know exactly what I wanted. I had my passion, and it was all gone. And now I've gotten that back, and it's nice to have it back. It's nice to know what I want and where I'm going, and what I love again, and got that passion back. Gives me something to look forward to each day and to hone in on. So yes, I absolutely, and all the little different things that you showed us, even just the different divinations, to pick and choose what I do like and what I don't like. Like tarot, y'all know I'm still not with the tarot. I like the oracle. I don't know what it is with tarot. I just do not resonate with the tarot. I've tried, but I like the oracle, and I love scrying. Absolutely love scrying. So that in itself has just given me some extra passions to work on and to look forward to doing to each day. So you have given us a lot, so much more than you probably even realize.
Thank you, but I want you to recognize that I give it, but you practice it.
Yes.
You wanted it. And if you hadn't wanted it, no matter what I give, you wouldn't have received it. So
very true.
Pat yourself in the back because you did the work.
Yeah. And you've gotten us to other, like I would like to say, before we go on to graduation, you guys will believe this and understand this. Allie, this is for you. I would have never found you if I did not take this class. So that was meant to be. And a lot of this is meant to be why we're in class and not just for ourselves. I was meant to get to you through BAST. That is how we are connected, for anybody who don't know. A funny story. I need to give this to you, and this is from BAST. She has compelled me to do this, and it's been sitting on my altar for 2 years, and I did not know why I bought it and why it was there, and now I know why. It is a handmade amulet of Bast. It was made by a gal, Pebbles Design, that she hand makes everything, but she does not do goddesses and what have you. For some reason, she decided to do a Bast amulet. It's the only one that's made and will ever be made. She's not doing any more goddesses, and she doesn't know why she made it. I bought it. I don't know why I bought it, because I don't wear amulets, I wear rings. So I just bought it, very pretty, hung it in my altar with Bast. And all of this time, for 2 years, it's been making its way to you, because she made it very well known that I need to give this to you and that you need her energy right now. For whatever reason that I don't know, I just know that it needs to go to you. So you will have to give me your address so I can finish out my task for Bast. I would appreciate. And she made it very clear that it needs to go to you. So all this time, it's been sitting here waiting for you. So I have
That's
cleansed it and
amazing.
blessed it, and I just need to get it to you now.
Oh, thank
Yes,
you.
for 2 years, it was made especially for you, I'm going to have to say, because that lady, like I said, she does not make goddess pendants.
Wow.
Only made one Bast and only one goddess amulet. And why I bought it, I never knew all this time. And why I kept it, I never knew all this time. And then finally, Bast told me, and it's like, okay, I need to tell her and get a hold of her, and so I can accomplish this task.
That's amazing.
So
Oh,
I'll get
thank
it to you
you,
as fast as
Sally.
I can get it to you. She definitely says you need it, and you need her energy. Her energy is in it. But yes,
Thank
that is
you.
from her.
Thank you. I have to get you the oil. I haven't forgotten.
Oh,
I just have not been able to sit and focus on making some, but I have a few requests, a few people that I want to give it to, so I'm going to make it soon.
Yep.
And
But
then I'll
yes,
get
we're
it out to
definitely
you.
connected with Bass, and soon to be Secament.
Yes, yes, it'll be exciting having you in that class.
Yes,
It's
I'm
like
excited.
I didn't know that you had a connection to Bass when you came to my priestess vows. And then
Mhm.
I only found out till after, and I was like, that's why you were there.
Yep.
I just love how everything just connects. I love
Yes,
how,
everything connects and comes together, and it's just like it was meant to be. A lot of people, the
yes,
regulars would not believe that, but it is. I was meant to get
yes.
here to get to that point, and it all just falls
Oh,
into place
yes.
as you see it. But yes, definitely, that is why.
Oh, awesome. I love it. Thank you.
So welcome.
Ali, would you like to say something
Um,
about
about
the
the
classes?
program?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have this course has helped me to just how to center myself. That's been like the biggest help for me. I mean, you and Lisette have helped me a lot through different challenges and teaching me how to be a true enchantress and priestess and just honing into my because it happens naturally when you heal within yourself and you have more self-love for yourself, your intuition just comes and and that's what happened with me. It just got stronger and stronger and stronger. Like it was always there, but so much fear and all these negative emotions were blocking that channel. It's like a radio station, there was a lot of static going on and this program, like, being part of this academy program, it just helped me to clear a lot of that out and just hone into that intuition. I love my favorite part about the course is the divination, the oracle cards. Tarot, I'm not like very comfortable with yet. Um, uh, but like the divination, all the different types, and of course connecting and meeting all these amazing women in this class. This is it's just been and the angel class was what was my favorite, of course, because I also grew up very in a very tight, high control Christian religion, and so it really helped me in that transition of learning, getting in touch with my feminine energy, healing that part of myself. So it was just so helpful in all areas of my life.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
So at this moment, Lisette and I are going to light our candles to hold space for you. You ladies keep your candles not lit yet until it's your turn. I will ask for Connie to come up first, and then Marissa, and Sally, and then Allie. And you are now, and the enchantresses are now going to say their vows. Wait just a second, let me make sure that I have my light on. There we go. Got my light on for you, Connie.
I'm sorry, do we light all our candles or?
No,
Yeah,
you light yours
Oh, please.
when you say your vows.
oh, okay.
Thank you.
Just before you say your vows.
Thanks.
Okay, so I need to get ready to light my candle.
You can light your candle now, and then you can say your vow.
Maybe believe you.
I'm Constance. I vow to honor my chosen name, the Enchantress of the River and the Moon. I do this by encouraging growth and health in all lives.
And so be it.
And so be it.
And your light is on.
With this light, I turn on my brightness. When the flame dims, my light does not.
Thank you. How beautiful. So be it.
So be it.
And now, Marissa.
I'm Marissa. I vow to honor my chosen name, Oracle Enchantress of Divine Protection and Guidance. I do this by being a stand and creating safe space for people to be authentically them, explore their spirituality and their innate gifts, whether they know them or not, and help people to feel seen, heard, and understood and supported. Should I read the next part too, or okay. On this day, I proceed in life with awareness, purpose, and confidence that all is how confidence that all is how it is meant for me to be. Yet, I chose my future. I chose my future. That my next step is in 1 year, I will continue to support students, teenagers in my program, helping to guide them plan their next steps in for life after high school, being a safe space for them to talk about their goals and help them navigate their next chapter in life, feeling safe and having a trusted adult to speak to that truly believes in them and is cheering them on. And in 5 years, between 1 and 5 years too, I hope to be able to be like our beautiful instructors and help lead classes to help people develop their gifts, be able to be themselves authentically, and there's endless possibilities that I get to play with within my next 5 years. So we get to see what that is. I light my candle. Oh, and now I'm going to light my candle.
And you can unmute. And Connie said that part by herself, so we're going to do it by ourselves.
Ourselves, okay. With this light, I turn on my brightness. When the flame dims, my light does not.
And so be it. And now Sally,
I don't read the second part then.
you can.
Okay. Okay. I am Sally. I vow to honor my chosen name, a complete enchantress of magic and nature. I do this for healing and who I am truly. On this day, I proceed in life with awareness, purpose, and confidence that all is how it is meant for me to be. Yet I chose to create my future. My next steps are to continue on training and learning all that I can, and I see myself in 5 years becoming even more healing for me and everyone else that I touch, and high vibing. With this light, I turn on my brightness. When this flame dims, my light does not.
Beautiful. Everybody keep your lights on. Ali.
Okay. I am Allie. I vow to honor my chosen name, Enchantress of Divine Feminine Wisdom, by teaching about the existence of the goddess. I will do this with different modalities, helping others balance and learn about masculine and feminine energy, and to help them yes, to help them balance their energies within. And this day, I proceed in life with awareness, purpose, and confidence that all is how it is meant for me to be. Yet I choose to create my future. My next step is for this year to do what I set myself that I was going to do. I've set myself a lot of goals and I have not really pushed forward with them, but this is the year that I'm going to do it. I see myself in 5 years having accomplished the goals that I've set forth and being a light, a beacon of light in this world. And light my candle. With this light, I turn on my brightness. When this flame dims, my light does not.
So be it. And so now we all have our lights on. When we dim this light, our brightness continues. Others may have dim light around us, but we always are going to shine. And with that, we now just extinguish our flames in our hands, and we shine our bright hearts from here on. And now you can turn off the light. I present to you the new enchantresses. Woo! Yes. Congratulations, ladies. Super proud of
Congratulations,
you.
ladies. Congratulations. Very happy for you.
You did it. Another year.
Yes, you did. You did. Yay! Claudia's going, woohoo! Congratulations. in written form. Thank you for this beautiful year. I'm going to stop the recording if you want to stay on for a few minutes, because it's our goodbyes, our personal goodbyes. I'll be happy to keep it on for a little bit. And here we go. Stop recording.